you live on your chin. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fighting for evil because good is dumb. I'm the kid. This is the Goin Deep Show. In studio tonight, nobody. Me all by my lonesome. But it is episode 600. And
so lonesome tonight.
And there he is. The ever songful.
That's one thing I've noticed since the shows I haven't been on. Nobody fucking breaks out into song, dude.
I would dare say angelic. The angelic voice of JMac.
Unless you're talking about Angelica Houston.
Also, joining him out there with brand new microphones abounding, it is Wally.
Call me Conan.
Conan, wow. If you'd like to reach our show, 206-202-DEEP is the number. We are getting very belligerent there. And
did I tell you the time I called the listener line and it was fucking, busy?
It was, because you called me, late in the night and left a voicemail, and I thought something was wrong, and I was going to call you back at, 3 in the morning. I remember that.
Yeah, but it was busy.
Did you guys know that we had a listener line call from Wombat? Finally, the Aussie.
Really?
Aussie.
Left a message with us. I probably can pull that up here in just a little bit, but
nice.
In the meantime, I brought this up with Dub today. Super Bowl week. I know you boys are footballers. The big stories down there in Tampa are that all the prostitutes and whorehouses are going insane with all the action that people they capitalize on this weekend. This is the same story we had last year down in Phoenix. All these dirty whores like to make some extra cash. You wonder if these skanks can charge double.
Yeah, until Ray Lewis kills somebody.
Yeah. Jesus. No shit.
But dude, I'm jealous I'm not living in Key West anymore, because guaranteed some of them are down there, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not with the curfew. The kid pounded some soca.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you guys drinking tonight? Let's do the on tap segment here.
We got some 7 and water. A little bit of Sierra Mist in there, which is fitting because we're at the foot of the Sierra Madres.
The foot of the Sierra Madres. Oh.
I meant to look that up. What does Madres mean?
Madre's mother.
Big Mother Mountains?
I think it means a whale's vagina.
Yeah, that
Scholars
makes more sense.
argue.
I'm looking at some naked titties that I have been sent by someone. I don't know. I'm not going to name names, but some boobies that I'm looking at. Very nice boobies.
Are they Emily Watson's?
Emily Watson. No, I've only got vagina shots of Emily Watson.
Yeah, I got that too. Happy birthday.
Actually, isn't it Emma? It's Emma.
Did I say Emily?
Yeah.
I did.
What I meant to say was Emma.
Am I laying between your legs?
Am I done touching myself?
Did you, there was another attachment. Did you get both pics, son?
Both pics got a little vag action. And I'm wondering now, those panties that are on there have some, they have a little bow on there.
Don't say yellow crusty shit.
I want to know if this said person here in photos has been in studio.
No.
This person has not been in studio. Wow. All right. I'm just going to have
a nice edge photo though, dude.
I cannot be distracted. Classy. I'm gonna have to close those. I'm getting distracted by this.
It's kind of classy though, the way they're kind of pulled halfway right at the base.
I do like the halfway pull down action on those panties.
I like that.
Yeah.
Something I'd like to bring up. We had a show over the weekend. Mr. Kleen interrupted me throughout the fucking show. He got belligerent drunk. It was the second time that he and the Brawler had actually been in the studio together. The first time, I thought they were going to come to blows, and not the good kind of blows.
Right.
I heard that show.
The kind where he just gets pounded by her in the face. I'm sure he would have liked that, but
I would like that.
This time, she gets really, really fucking drunk.
Oh no!
And JMac,
are we talking about the Brawler here?
Talking about the Brawler.
Talking about the same person?
We're talking about practice, man, and practice.
The one who's just impossible to handle after a couple drinks.
V with 2 E's
was on the verge of impossibility, and Mr. Kleen saw that. He saw that like he, you know, like he was a hungry wolf, and the
I was gonna say
someone got hit by a car. A little rabbit got hit by a car, and the Brawler was
funny you
just
should mention
flopping all over the studio.
That happened today to me.
What's that?
I ran over a rabbit, as you were. My apologies.
Did you? No. You continue, man.
I got paid to kill it. I didn't want to, but
did you stick its head underneath your rear wheel tire?
No, actually, I threw it in the back of the pickup, but I forgot it, so it's probably too cold to clean now.
Anyway, your Brawler story.
As you were.
We're in studio, and her and Kleen are on the futon next to each other, which I like to set them up next to each other because they always just... You can see her disgust with him in her face. He'll say something, she looks over at me and just like rolls her eyes, you know, that kind of a scenario. And it gets to the point where she and him are in La La Land over there, having their own little show going on. And me and Eckler are sitting here in studio, sitting next to each other. They're just, I'm asking questions. They're not even fucking paying attention.
Are they at each other's throat or
they're
what?
just, Kleen was doing nothing but staring at her tits the whole time. And she's just like, I don't know. It was really a fucked up situation. Well, we get done recording, and she just crashes. She's laying on the futon, and Kleen is doing she's making every attempt to do something, to make some type of advance on her. It was hilarious.
Really? He was serious?
Yes, he was seriously making an attempt.
I met this girl in Sears. She knew me from the show.
Mo, I love you.
Mo is online.
Oh,
hello,
I
Mo.
don't know you, but I bet you're hot.
So I get up and I gotta go to the pisser, right? I get up, I go to the pisser. I'm walking Kleen out the door. I'm taking my wee-wee, and I hear somebody walking back into the studio. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I walk back in, and Kleen's putting the moves on. I'm just like, what are you doing, man? What the fuck? It was just this bizarre situation. I've never seen Kleen make an attempt or you know do put the moves on like that. It was just weird.
No, well, how do you when you literally look like Mr. Kleen? You expect a guy to be in the bathroom at your local corporate office.
Dude, the serious I was talking to her this weekend, and I said to her, hey, I heard Kleen took you home after the show. She's like, what? I'm like, that's just what I heard. I just made it up, dude. She was all fucking like,
I'll tell you one thing.
Who told you that? Who told you? He tried. He so fucking tried to take me home. Blah, 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 blah.
I love that woman. She's fucking hilarious.
He did. He really did try to take her home because I came back into the studio, and you could hear them discussing where she lived. I walked back in. And she says something like, I live off of blah, 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 blah. And I walk in, and Kleen's like, all like, he's like, hush, hush, shuffles his way out like I didn't know what the fuck he's trying to do.
I got $100 on the blue ball right now that we read in the Detroit Free Press, Spider-Man entering unforbidden condo, destroyed by flaming bitch.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So you just know he's going to be climbing up to her condo window.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to try and violate.
And then he admitted to me this reverse psychology situation, you know, the time before. Because here's what I figured out. And it comes as no surprise. Kleen is as useful as how drunk he is. He came in the studio the first time with her and BMO. JMac, you know who BMO is?
Yeah, my boy. Heinz Ward himself.
Hell yeah. And Kleen didn't say a word. Sober as you could get. Doesn't say shit the whole fucking show. I'm trying to get him to say something. Doesn't say anything. Kind of walks out with his tail between his legs. Doesn't do anything.
Like fucking Eeyore.
Yep. And then he comes in here belligerent drunk, having his own goddamn conversations during the recording. And doesn't really amount to anything. He interrupted me every fucking 5 minutes, and then it was just fucked up, man. It was funny.
You know what? We have somebody on the chat from Oregon. I wonder where from Oregon she is. I have friends in Oregon.
This is a hot chick. This is a hot, big, boobed, lovely.
That's what I hear. Right. I hear she's absolutely beautiful.
How do we know this person?
I like.
This is our background music. That means we're, I think, 10 minutes into the program, I think. Is that about right? Yeah, 10 minutes in.
Oregon. What's wrong with that? I work on the Oregon Trail every day. What's going on with that?
Well, I had a very, very, good question that I brought to G-Dub today. And your name immediately popped up after it.
Oh, God.
Last week's inauguration, we got a new president. The first question, the most important question to the American people, would you bang Michelle Obama?
No.
See, G-Dub said that you would, but it would be angry.
Oh, well, yeah. He knows me better than I do.
It would be an angry fuck, and I said that a lot of N-words would be used.
No.
No N-words?
No, absolutely not. How many times I got to tell you bastards? I love everybody. I even love G-Dub's sister. She's clutch.
Oh, man.
But no, that's cool. You know what? I am upset today. I was going to give Obama a chance until today, dude.
What happened today that you're not going to give him a chance?
Today,
is it because he canceled the lingerie bowl?
No, I don't give a shit. I only want to spew for a second. But no, today, I dated this girl for 4 years. Her brother was in like 8th grade, freshman, junior, senior, all that shit. He's like my little brother, closest thing I've ever had to a little brother. They called him today because of Obama's snap happy fucking plan. They're shipping, he's been out of the army for a year. They're shipping his ass back to Afghanistan. He's not in the army anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're moving everybody to Afghanistan. I mean,
that's the point. It's Cambodia. If you can't go into Pakistan, you're not going to fix Afghanistan. Yet they're shipping people there for politics. This is George Bush Jr. And don't let everybody remember, let's give the guy a chance, cut taxes, but he's a politician. Let's not get caught up in fucking square dancing and shit.
I just can't believe his first 1,000 hours in office, all he cared about was fucking Guantanamo.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think that's a message to try to make us seem like we don't torture. You know what it did, though, to be honest with you? It was like a total jab at Bush all the way. Even at his speech, it was like, we're not going to do what these guys did. These guys.
Well, and that makes sense because he has to. Because everybody, hates us, even though we saved the world like 3 times.
4 if you count police action.
Today I read a story about how these kids, underage kids now are not really now, and this kind of goes with those you sent in the photo there. They're sending pictures of their boobs and snatch and asses and all kinds of stuff, but they're underage.
Tell me about it. I just got some myself.
So when these boyfriends or girlfriends get the photos, they're actually being charged with child pornography. Can you believe that shit? That's legit. That's a real thing, man.
Sounds like horseshit to me.
I agree. 100%.
Like they're just doing it to sell papers.
Well, then Utah, of course. What is it about Utah? Tell me about Utah. Why? I mean,
I love Utah. I am in love with Utah.
The Mormons, but don't they? I mean, they're really strict on certain things. But when it comes to like having multiple wives and all that crap,
that's outlawed.
Well, if you think about it, though, people do live by the Bible, and the Bible they did have multiple wives in the Bible.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
they also lived to be like 120.
Well, that's what dude. Like, that's the thing. Like, all these Christians are upset about it, but Moses, Abraham, all your founding fathers. I'm not exactly Christian. I believe in God and all that, but when there's times, dude, I drove up and down Utah twice. There's places that aren't on the map that have a church. No addresses, but a lot of houses, dude. And I can tell you exactly what those are.
Yeah, shit. No addresses, though. What the hell's that mean? Just like
dude, they're not on the map, dude. They're polygamous compounds.
Ugh.
If I could get a couple blondes, I'm cool. I'll be there.
I would love that shit. Red's always said we should have multiple wives. She's up for that shit.
Hey, spread the love.
I agree. I need a wife, one that really likes to give blowjobs a lot. And I need a wife that likes to just, ride my face. You
need a wife that'll let you eat her out, dude. You've been like fucking deprived, dude.
Believe it or not, though,
some of us just need a fucking wife. So stop complaining.
Some of us need another wife.
Dude, a week ago, she was down for the eating out, and what I did was I pretty much just laid on my back and let her straddle my face, and then she just kind of moved wherever she needed to move with my tongue hanging out.
No, that's good stuff because it's not as hard.
No, but she tasted really fucking good. I don't know what her problem is, man. She's like, I don't know.
She went to the circus and stuffed some candy up there.
You guys done any fucking crazy shit lately? You guys went to the strip clubs. I know that. Have we talked to you guys since you went to that strip club with the big boobed girl who was just walking around with her tits hanging out, and the security guard had to pretend like he wanted her to put them away?
No, I think you talked about it because we left your voicemail.
We talked to him from Steamboat, but I was pretty belligerent.
Yeah, we were fucking wasted.
None of the details really came out.
Sure. Yeah, us on voicemail wasted, and then you have G-Dub who's just
wasted off his
incoherent
ass
the whole time.
I felt bad for the Brawler that day. I was like, Jesus, you got Chewbacca slobbering all over the mic for her. She's like, this guy is never fucking even licking the chicken shit off my finger, you know?
I talked to her today, though, via text message. She said that she kind of regretted not seeing G-Dub when he was in town. I think she just wanted to see the girthiness. That was something that was on the list to do, I think.
By the way, what I meant by earlier gracious-wise was G-Dub's family member was very gracious with the girthiness. I'm glad, she could have really fucking laid us to waste, but she was honest. I really appreciate that. She got hate for me, but I got nothing but love for her. It's cool. Let go of the hate.
Let go of the hate.
Yeah, you gotta let go.
I guess I can't be mad at her. She told me not to be mad. I was average.
She brought up the girthiness and Conan, and I was like, you know what? That's cool. I was a dick. I am a dick. That's just life.
I like being a dick, man. I just, what are you gonna do?
I'm just glad I'm a man.
You know what I hate? I hate when people pretend that they're all holy and higher than thou, and then come off as assholes later. Have you guys seen Jenna Jameson lately?
No. Is she retired still?
Probably about 11 p.m. last night.
She is pregnant, and I'll tell you one thing, guys. She has put the weight on, and she looks fucking great. I have not seen her look this good in a long time. I'm dead serious.
I've seen her on the Adult Movie Awards, and she was fucking anorexic, retired, too thin, dude.
I don't mean to sound sick, because it's not that way, but I am attracted to pregnant women. I don't know if it's because deep down I know they're fertile, or just I think they're adorable.
He said that at Steamboat, because we seen a pregnant chick get out of the hot tub. He's like, she's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, she was good looking.
I never thought I would be until Red was pregnant, and then sure enough, dude, when her belly was gone, I was like, you know what? I kind of miss that little belly.
They're it's just, I don't know what it is, man. It's almost like you have respect for them, which changes things. Because I usually don't. Jay's
reaction. Oh, that was so Peter Griffin right there.
He's got all day to prepare it. Check, please.
So, what are you guys doing for Super Bowl? Anything good that's coming this week?
Oh, it turns out we're having a party, dude.
Yeah, we're
sharing around.
The bachelor pad is going to be batching it.
How big is your place?
It's huge. We got 4 bedrooms.
It's pretty goddamn big, man.
4 bedrooms, a dining room, living room, kitchen.
Big backyard for the deer to eat in.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a pretty big pad. When you coming to visit, I'll get a 4-day weekend, dude. We'll fly out here.
I did hear that the airlines have dropped prices on tickets, so, it's not out of the realm of possibility to do that.
Wait till the summer.
Nah, dude, let's fly them out here February 6th weekend.
No. It's a waste of money to come out here in the winter. It's a waste of money.
Dude, if we get wasted and take them to the Springs, it'll be worth it.
Something I forgot to mention to you guys with the...
It's like...
What's that, Alan?
Something I forgot to mention during our Brawler story, if she's tuned in, sorry about this, but Kleen, actually, there was an underwear viewing in studio, I think. There's an underwear viewing in the studio.
Tell me Kleen's.
And Kleen actually he touched underwear. Inappropriately touched underwear.
Inappropriate?
Wicked what?
I've never heard that word in the GDS studio.
When
referring to Kleen, the word inappropriate does come up.
It does. It really does. Not only was I didn't actually catch the touching, but I did the aftermath of touchage. I did hear I think there was a slap to the face at one point during this altercation, if you will. And yeah.
Would you say Kleen got accosted?
No. Kleen did get accosted after he made inappropriate touchy-feelies.
I want to touch her ass.
I think.
She has an amazing ass.
I want to touch her ass and have her remember it.
Wow. Tic-tac, sir?
We'll eventually one of these days have to have her in to give us the full details, whether or not this happened or not. I did not witness this, like I said. All I did was hear about it. So it may not have happened. Kleen, maybe. All I did was hear a slap of Kleen. I'm like, what the hell is happening? And then
was it on the top of the head or was it on the face?
I think it was face. I heard like a actually, like a that kind of a serious.
Well, why were the underwear out to get slapped?
That's a good question.
If the underwear are out, then someone wants the underwear touched.
So, yes, that could be true.
This isn't kindergarten. I mean, if you have your underwear out, your ass out in the Goin Deep studio, you're gonna get touched.
Are you convincing us or the judge?
I am the judge.
There's nothing that I need to convince anyone of. I was behind my studio desk here. I was nowhere near any underwear, so I'm completely innocent in this. But Kleen, on the other hand, I think that was like the snowball that got thrown down the hill. Once that began, his bone was he was ready to hump like a fucking dog, ready to go.
Speaking of bone, have you seen the movie Black Snake Moan?
No, but
oh my God,
Christina Ricci, man.
Oh my God, you need to see that. That is the greatest movie I've ever seen.
Christina Ricci. I heard she's pretty much half naked in the whole damn thing.
Dude, she's fucking naked 90% of the movie, dude. It's a beautiful thing. It's America at its best.
And dude, throw in some fucking down home blues, jazz.
Yeah, dude. Samuel L. Jackson is phenomenal. It's almost like a B movie, but it's phenomenal, dude.
Yeah, I would qualify it as like Jesse James versus fucking Frankenstein.
Dude, it's fucking awesome. You need to see that. Everybody, Wombat, watch that, dude. That's America.
Yeah, it's all America, dude.
That's
fucking
awesome.
Wombat, man. You ain't gonna see that shit in the bush.
Now, the one scene that I do remember seeing, I kind of caught, was true or false, she's like some nympho, and there's some black kid that comes to the door, and she pretty much just grabs him and rapes his ass.
Dude, right, you've seen a great part.
Because she's chained to the register in the
heating register.
Yeah, the kid comes to the fucking door, and she just walks at him with the fucking best walk ever.
Oh yeah. That scene is just unbelievable from what I did see of it.
It's like it's as famous as Jodie Foster in The Accused.
The whole movie, dude,
which really turns me on.
Camel toe, puffy. Oh God, Mo, I don't know you, but you make a black snake moan.
You know what it is? It's aggressive girls who are very focused. They don't give a shit. They just want your dick.
That's why I'm not married yet, Alan.
Dude, I don't think you need to be, really.
I don't think so either. I'm
it's
waiting
overrated.
for that girl.
It's overrated.
I'm waiting for the aggressive girl.
Just find a chick that you can live
hang
with.
out with the Brawler after some Everclear. Aggressive girl, not so cool anymore.
Yeah.
When you gotta avoid a hickey for work tomorrow.
I can imagine. So cool. Yeah, you actually want to keep your cock.
Yeah. You might not get a bag.
No, that's a lie. He didn't work.
Who's that?
What?
Oh,
God,
who didn't work?
Never.
What are you talking about?
Apparently, there's information that's not allowed in the public access.
No, I just because I didn't have. No, I was referring to.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't referring to me getting a hickey that I didn't.
Okay.
Want. Yeah, somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did have something at that point, right?
Yes, sir.
Wally, no. We need to mention something here, and I don't know how sensitive this is or not, but about a month ago, I would say, Sleaze was in studio. He tells me not to bring up the fact that you're...
Oh, I heard that show.
But this was after the fact that I already had brought it up. He never told me not to bring it up, and then I brought it up. I just wanted to let you know that. I talked to you on the phones, and then after the fact, he comes to me and says, "Well, you shouldn't have said anything about that because something just happened with those two." And I'm like, "Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know that?"
Well, no, dude. Like you know what? You brought up a valid point. I know. Go ahead if you want to go ahead.
No, that's it. I just wanted to make sure that was clear because it wasn't like he told me not to say it, and I just did it.
Show. But there is a story behind it, and I appreciate you bringing it up. The fact is, it's a classic American story, but like.
Classic
It is,
American
dude. It
story.
is. No, it is.
A love
But
story,
no, I was
and is there heartbreak?
A little bit, but it's funny heartbreak. I think all men will agree when they hear this. I was fucking this girl, and let's not sugarcoat. I was fucking this girl for like 2 months, and I didn't want to date her because I just want to be single. I don't know if I'm staying here for a long time or not, whatever. But all of a sudden, she's like distant, and that's when you close in. You're like, what? My pussy's leaving? All of a sudden, you're like, I almost care. And that's pretty much what happened. Like, I wouldn't date her. She wanted to date for like 2 months, a month and a half. I was like, no, let's not. Let's just keep, slapping uglies. So we did that. But as soon as she left, I was like, oh, that was kind of a heartbreak. I was like, oh, my pussy's gone. Shit.
You don't know what you got till it's gone.
There you go.
There's the singer.
But it's pretty
He's
much
back. Yo, Taylor.
He's got a professional microphone now. He's going to sing all damn day.
It's the story. It's happened 100 times. As soon as you got it, it's there. You don't care. And then when it's gone, you're like, oh, teardrop. And then a week later, you're like, oh, I'm out.
Well, I just wanted to clear that up just to make sure because it was, I asked you like all kinds of if you had some sex stories or whatever about it, and I could tell something was not happening.
Dude, listen, here's why I missed her so much, Alan. You can appreciate this as long as everybody else who has a dick. This chick come everywhere every 30 seconds.
Multiples?
All over the place. So you had to flip the mattress every 10 minutes, dude.
Dude, that's awesome,
insane.
man. Because as JMac was stating prior to this recording, some people you just can't satisfy.
I mean, I could, but at the same time, like, dude, it was almost like Old Faithful, dude. It was clutch.
Oxymoron with the faithful.
Old almost faithful. You guys, you probably have not heard this story because I just mentioned it with G-Dub, and I know that I just released that show prior to us getting on the mics, but this is a funny one here with the last, how many more minutes we got? We got 3 minutes left here. My kid had a religious ceremony, something I had to go to last Wednesday. And the ex was there with her little bunch of kids, and then Red was there, and we brought Addie, and then my mom and my dad, family members all over the place. And we're sitting in the church, and this person comes walking up the aisle, and I notice it is the girl that I lost my virginity to.
So you have your wife, your ex-wife, and the girl you lost your virginity to in a church?
In the church with my mother and my sister and my dad.
You are hereby christened a Knight of America.
Isn't that awesome?
That is all the important women of your life.
It was almost awkward. There was zero eye contact. I know I saw her. Our families knew each other.
How you lost your virginity to an altar boy, Alan?
No, not the case.
Light the candle.
Father so and so did not take my virginity. But she held up all right. She had these very, very large tits, and they were still very large.
Alan, could you call them vivacious?
Vivacious. I can only assume that they have drooped slightly because they were huge back in the day. Really big.
Dude, I don't even want to see the woman I lost my virginity to, and 15 years later.
I've been checking Facebook lately. There's some. You ever go back and check your lineup there, Wally, and see how your girls have held up over the years?
We should do that on the next show. That's a good topic.
We should. All right, boys. It is the end of the line. Kid. This is the Goin Deep Show. I want to thank the boys, man. It's awesome having you in this episode 600.
Good to see you.
I just got a text message from Bob.
Oh, yeah? If you guys would like to reach our show, give us a jingle, 206-202-DEEP. We have an international number. Our friend, the Wombat, had such a hard time calling in from international Australia that he told us the numbers to call for international.
I like it.
Talk about dedication, man. He said he spent a ton of time on the phones trying to get in with us, but...
Dude, Wombat, I seen fucking... Crocodile Dundee 2 the other day. It's recorded on the DVR. Fucking best flick ever.
Dundee 2. Nope. All right, everybody. You chill to the next one. This is the Goin Deep Show. We will talk to you guys very soon. Visit us online at gds.com. Guys, stick with me. I'll be with you just a second. Go deep.